So today's video is going to be a bit different. This is a new series that I am going to start doing, similar to what a lot of people do. They like to use my anime list as a reference point. So that's just what I want to do. It will be a lot easier just to have the visuals showing on my anime list. So I'm going to check it out. So let's look at my current weeb stats, I guess you could say. So far, if you know, you know. But so far, watching 24, okay, completed 261. We're only at 5K episodes. That is very trash. Like, it could be way higher. I'm gonna try to get it to 10K. It's got to be at least 10K, man, on the low end. I feel like 10K episodes should be nothing. Just because there's so many like short series out there that you can just have a quick watch and get through. I was very impressed with this, to be honest. This came out of nowhere for me. I didn't even know this was a thing until like maybe a week ago. Very good, man. Very good. This is definitely worth the watch. And I also plan on reading it. So I'm going to wait until this wraps up in like another 6 weeks or so. And we're going to start covering the manga. And I'm really hoping that I'm not disappointed because right now the potential for this series is through the roof, man. I'm telling you, like the reason I like it so much is because it goes over like a lot of real life scenarios and the way things end up playing out would be very interesting to see in real life with how people deal with certain situations that are tough to deal with. So, jobless reincarnation, really good. This definitely took a whole different turn from the typical isekais that I have seen, like ReZero, Overlord, SAO, Konosuba, like just things like that where like the main character is just thrown into the other world and then his call to action is immediately there and then you have a focus for the story. Like the pacing here, they're taking their time and they're setting things up nicely while having things go on each episode. Regular Magic High School came out in like 2014, I believe. I loved it. I really loved that show. This season, it was more so of an info dump than anything. Like we got a lot of information. I felt like I was just reading a textbook every episode. It was great. You got a lot of like background information on things, and I didn't read the manga, or I believe this has light novels as well. I'm not sure, but for someone that hasn't read any of it, that was really cool to have that background information in terms of how the magic system worked and where it was leading to. This is kind of like nothing too serious. I'm caught up on this series and it's definitely I don't know where it's really gonna go. There's quite a few directions it could take. As far as development goes, it's just not that type of story where there's going to be any serious development just from what I'm seeing so far. Let's talk about the animation. The animation looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. It's nothing super crazy, but it is clean. Very clean. And I think, oh, this is tell me the studio. So Light and Films. So Light and Films. Let me check. Let me double check on Jala's Reincarnation. Studio by. Because I think I saw like the Universal like Studios opening. Like when I saw this an episode here, like it opens up with Universal Studios. I'm not sure which series it was. I don't know what any of the what the background information behind it is as to why Universal Studios is involved, but hey, it looks good. Like anime looks really good. Like looks really clean, man. Let's see, how are we going to hit 10K episodes? Well, what is next? So I had planned to watch, let me see. Oh man, what did someone troll me? What is this? What is this? Yo. Oh, I'm cutting that out. I'm cutting that out. I'm not getting canceled today. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had to edit that out, y'all. Trying to see what should I add. Oh my god. Oh, I knew this was gonna happen. Everyone hates Gabby. Oh, let's talk about Attack on Titan. I'm nearly caught up on the manga for Attack on Titan, and the story just wasn't for me. It was very entertaining all the way through where the anime ended at, but where, well, season three ended, and after the time skip, the way things turn out is mm, just not my type of story personally. Let's talk about Promise Neverland. So I was just informed that my favorite arc is not going to be animated and they're going to be skipping over it. This is a decision by the author, I believe. So there must have been a reason for that. I mean, realistically, like pacing wise, if it only get cleared for what 11 episodes, it wasn't going to really be touching on the arc that they skipped. Like it's a lot of content and that arc is pretty long. So for an arc like that, you need like at least like a 24 episode clearance for that. I'm going to at least watch it to see how they're going to pace everything by cutting certain things out cuz man, it was so much that happened. It was so much that happened in that arc, and to skip over it completely is going to be very interesting. Wow, even like there's like really important characters that they skipped out on apparently. So man, there better be a good reason for this, man. We talked about a couple of the animes, so let's start from there. The plan right now is to watch the second season of Promise Neverland. Let's start with that. We're caught up, I think, with Jobless Reincarnation and Tatoba. I'll definitely check it right after this. That was going to be it for today's video for like a roundup of what I've been up to and watching. But there's definitely going to be a lot more of these. I just don't want these to drag on too long or anything. Also, if you ever want to watch any of these shows with me, the Discord is always open for people. I'm always in there watching anime and stuff with people. So if you want to join in, if you got recommendations, just let me know. Um, I'd definitely be down. We gonna head out for now. Got a lot of good things coming. I'm gonna make a lot of videos too. So I'm back, and plan is to be better than ever. And till next time, peeps.